So apparently Ninja's brother went on Ninja's stream and accused somebody of swatting themselves as well as doxing them.
He swats himself.
All right, interesting.
Keep my brother's name out of your mouth.
I appreciate you. I love you, John. Thank you for that. But that wasn't my point. Was to just touch on the gifted subs.
And the streamer is totally clueless why he was attacked by Ninja's family.
I'd be irate, dude. I mean, he's literally done nothing.
If I'm Ninja, I'm just literally mad. But I'm saying, like, there's no way I can ignore this. Like, you're putting my family in danger. Why would you tell 10,000 people that I live in Vernon Hills? Are you insane? What are you doing? What are you doing?
His tummy was bumbling, dude. Bearded
That is a
Blevins,
crazy, undefendable thing, man.
All right, guys, so we've stumbled across one of the most peculiar stories of all time, and I have a feeling this is going to progress into something much, much bigger. So we're kind of early onto this, but we have to talk about this, all right? Because this story relates to Ninja's brother, but also Ninja himself, where he's been allegedly accused of doxing another streamer for no reason. Not even just somebody that's like a hater of Ninja, but allegedly this guy doxed a fan and longtime friend of his on Ninja's own stream, and nobody knows why. This is just a mysterious situation. It hasn't even really gotten that much social media attention other than Drama Alert and Jake Lucky talking about it on Twitter. But even them just bringing this up to the public, nobody's really talked about this except for us now.
Yeah.
So we kind of just are curious. Now, we have contacted all the parties involved here. We've contacted Action Man, who's the victim in this case, alleged victim, as well as Ninja's own brother. Now, Action Man has spoken to us, but Ninja's brother has not. We're just confused, if anything. I mean, this story seems crazy. It starts with this tweet right here from this streamer on Kick, whose name is just Action Man. Now, he put out this tweet kind of talking about how awesome Kick is because they give you 100% of the subscriber revenue. Whereas Twitch takes 50% of it, Kick gives you all of it, right? So he's flexing his 40,000 grand a month that he's making on Kick and talking about how awesome of a platform this is. And that's not really the interesting part. It's more so Ninja subtweeting him right afterwards, right? And now keep in mind, this guy is friends with, or used to be friends with, Ninja's brother.
Well, you can go look at his Twitter and also see that he always replies to Ninja. He's like supportive of him all the time. Ninja either one or two times has replied back and been like, yeah, bro, good shit. Like, you're cool.
Yeah, this is something that Ninja at least knows about.
He knows he exists. He knows he's a big fan of him. He's seen him. He's interact with him. And so he just made this tweet out of the blue, just like, Kick is awesome. Kick is cool. And then some other person was referencing it here. They said, very curious to see how these Kick streamers posting big payouts fare next month and the month after, because 95% of your revenue coming from gifted subs is extremely volatile.
So Ninja jumps in here, right? He's like, been looking at this constantly. Every single streamer posting the revenue, 99% of the subs are gifted. It does a great job showing the possibility of how much can be made, but it's incredibly unstable. Lots of reality checks about to happen.
Yeah.
So
he's basically trying to say that, like, look, you might think that you're making a lot of money on Kick right now, but as soon as the gifted subs run out, next month, they're all going to be zero. And then you're not going to have anything. That's what he's trying to say about this.
And Action Man responded to this by saying, honestly, as someone that's looked up to Ninja for years, this definitely hurt my feelings to read. And I'm wondering what he really meant by it.
Yeah. And so, I mean, obviously, you know, Ninja didn't directly name Action Man in that tweet, but it's pretty obvious he's talking about him. I mean, Action Man's tweet got like 5 million views. I saw it on my timeline, totally irrelevant. Like, once I heard that story, it's like, oh, I remember seeing that tweet like a couple days ago. So he's obviously probably referencing Action Man as one of the people who's been posting all his good revenue. And then it just led to this insane clip.
This is the most insane escalation of the story. We're like 3 minutes in. At this point, you're hearing like, okay, so nothing's really happened so far. That's what we're thinking too, until this happened.
Yeah.
This was posted yesterday. Hey Ninja, why did your brother, Bearded Blevins, decide to claim to talk to a Vernon Hills police detective and lie about me swatting myself? It's one thing to not like me or what I have to say, but to claim I swat myself or my own family when you know that's a lie is completely crossing the line. You said this in front of 10,000 people and my sister has had her kid living there. Why did you lie, dox me, then put my family in danger over nothing? Now, we'll play the clip and then we'll talk because this is insane.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Action Man, dude. It's every literal thing he does is an act, and he doesn't.
All right, this is Ninja's brother, an ex-friend of Action Man speaking.
Here's the thing with Action Man, dude. It's every literal thing he does is an act, and he doesn't want people to know that, but it is. It's all an act.
I mean, whether it is or it's not, I just think that
No, I'm telling you,
it's just like have some respect. I wasn't even talking shit. Like, that's the thing. I wasn't saying anything bad, right?
dude has swatted himself.
Listen. I'm just saying I've made my
good friend Ty, my best friend, is or is not a detective with Vernon Hills. Dude swats himself.
All right, interesting.
Keep my brother's name out of your mouth.
I appreciate you. I love you, John. Thank you for that. But that wasn't my point. Was to just touch on the gifted subs.
So Ninja even references the original argument, which was about the gifted subs, but it appears on this clip. And again, we don't have the context. We're still trying to figure that out, right? But it appears that Ninja's brother just went on a psychotic episode randomly.
Yeah.
And revealed the city that he lives in, and also claimed that he's best friends with the detective and that he knows that Action Man swats himself for, I guess, attention.
Yeah, he's saying that it's everything he does is an act. He swats himself. There's so many things that are just insane about this. Because first of all, like, speaking just about the police officer, if that's true, you have someone who works in Vernon Hills Police Department who's just telling you information about this guy and telling you like what's going on in his case and his swatting case. They're just openly revealing that information, just random people that they're friends with. That's already insane. If that's not true, then it's like you just totally lied about that just to make yourself seem like cooler. And why? What did Action Man do to you that caused you to have this reaction?
Yeah, because again, we looked through the history, and I'll pull it up real quickly. My dog, here's Ninja even talking to him.
Yeah.
As of like last Christmas, you know, morning legend, hope you have a great day. You too, bro. My dog. You know, love you, big bro. One day me, you, and your bro should all get drinks or something, homie.
Yeah.
So it's like they're obviously, and this guy might be more of a fanboy than a friend of theirs. Because it's a little bit ambiguous. We talked to him and he claimed that he used to be friends with Ninja's brother.
Right.
Maybe this guy was just kind of clingy and Ninja and his brother didn't really like him. That's possible.
Yeah.
But either way, it doesn't excuse if this is what's literally happening, which, I mean, it's a 40-second clip.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty bad.
It sounds pretty insane. And yeah, so basically, I mean, I don't know, I'm skipping a little bit ahead, but after this, he kind of fired up the stream. Like as he was making this tweet, he fired up a stream and it was just like mind blown. Like we're not going to go through all of it because he's basically just sitting there repeating himself. He's just like, why did this happen? What is going on?
Yeah, I'll sprinkle in some clips here just to give you guys some ideas because he fired up a stream right after he wrote this tweet talking about Ninja.
Yeah.
You know, so you saw his initial immediate reaction. And I'll play a few clips right now.
I'd be irate, dude. I mean, he's literally done nothing.
If I'm Ninja, I'm just literally mad. But I'm saying, like, there's no way I can ignore this. Like, you're putting my family in danger. Why would you tell 10,000 people that I live in Vernon Hills? Are you insane? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's just Tommy was bumbling, dude. Bearded
That is a
Blevins
crazy,
Tommy
undefendable
was
thing,
bumbling.
man. What do you make of this, guys? I'm saying, like, you guys are probably in shock. I'm in shock too. I'm in shock too, dude.
But as you can see, like, this guy's totally stunned. He's totally just, you know, he's confused. He doesn't really know why this happened. He's totally lost. And I agree. I'm also lost and confused. I don't know why Ninja, you know, again, with everything to lose. And people are saying like, oh, well, why are you mad at Ninja? It's about his brother. Well, yeah, but his brother said that on Ninja's stream. His brother averages like 400 viewers on Twitch. So if his brother went off and said these same lies about Action Man on his own stream, that would still be bad. But he said it on Ninja's much larger platform. So obviously Ninja, like, if you go on my platform and say crazy shit about somebody, I'm somewhat responsible because I'm like broadcasting this. I'm not saying like, whoa, what are you saying? Like, chill out, bro.
If you shut me down, then you mean that's different. But if you're just kind of sitting there letting it happen, not doing anything.
Ninja didn't do that. Ninja was just like, oh, well, I'm just talking about the subs, bro. Like, I don't want to get into all that.
I don't even think he said he doesn't want to get into it. He just was like, well, my point is just the subs.
Dude swats himself.
All right, interesting.
Keep my brother's name out of your mouth.
I appreciate you. I love you, John. Thank you for that. But that wasn't my point. Was to just touch on the gifted subs.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that's totally just basically excusing it, letting it just roll off your back and not really addressing.
Yeah, so he has every right to also include Ninja in his call out because Ninja's part of this now.
Yeah. And so Bearded Blevins actually did respond because one, he untagged himself. Apparently this is a feature you can do now. You can like untag yourself from a thread. You have to like manually do this. So he untagged himself and then he DM'd Action Man, which Action Man just immediately leaked, but now it's deleted. But we
he
can go over the
deleted it
DMs.
because he claims that he's under some sort of like legal action now. Like this has escalated into like lawsuit territory or something like that.
Yeah.
But he tweeted this now deleted tweet. Hey guys, this is the best summary of the Blevins family. As long as it's not them, it's okay. What about my family? Are they not important? It's only okay and about you guys. Twitter, what you guys think about this response ignores the part where you say I swap myself. Then he adds Ninja. Now the DM's right here. This shows from Action Man's point of view. He said, have a great night at some undisclosed date. And then yesterday, this was after the call out tweet, Jonathan Blevins, Ninja's brother, messages him and says, bro. Then 3 minutes later, he says, I did not intend to do that at all, bud. I could have sworn that you shared that with me on your stream. I have 3 kids. I would never dox someone. Truly sorry for that. I have been getting threats lately and know how scary that is. I can delete the VOD. For the sake of my family, please don't post. What?
What does that mean?
What is, yeah, please don't post. So he's like telling him to be quiet about it? Why?
Yeah. Just don't, what does that also mean? Don't post the DMs, don't post the clip, don't post about the situation at all, don't post about me. Like, what does that mean? It's so vague. And also, it does confirm that they like had streams together. Like, I swore you shared that to me on stream. And also, we didn't even show this, but on the kick clip, you can see like the following over here on the side. Jonathan Blevins follows this guy.
Yeah.
So like they were friends, and we don't have any reason as to why he randomly just decided to go on stream and just fucking talk about how he swats himself and go unhinged mode. Like, what even happened?
This story is just so confusing, man. And even while he was live in his own confusion, Ninja and his brother were also live on both their Twitch channels, and they stopped streaming. I'll play this right now.
They probably would say the same thing about
So
you.
are they not addressing this right now? They're just gonna sit there in silence? Is that it? Is that their play?
Probably.
They're sitting, are they live just sitting there in silence right now?
I don't know. Is Ninja still alive? I think he got off.
What a prick. They both went offline?
Oh, was fucking Homeboy also streaming? Not that anyone gives a fuck.
Yeah, what? You guys both went offline. Man, there's so many things I could say right now. This is crazy to have them squirming like this. Are they really about to get taken down by the Action Man? Did you two retards really fuck up your entire careers this bad right now? Honestly?
There's so many questions that I have. And unfortunately, because of now the legal escalations of things, we can't really get any answers.
Yeah.
So to me, this looks very obvious, but I also don't want to just completely take this whole situation out of context. Who knows? Maybe this is all orchestrated by the Action Man. But again, the clip that we watched just looks bad enough on its own.
It looks
I don't
bad
wanna,
solo.
I don't want to be that one guy who's like, oh, disregard all context. If I feel like this is bad, then it must be bad. There must be no other part of the story.
Yeah. Well, see, like what I'm thinking, like what I'm trying to speculate on is, did Action Man like go on stream and like shit talk Ninja over this or something? Did he shit talk Tyler or Bearded Blevins and was like, man, fuck the Blevins brothers, man. They fucking hoed me with that tweet. Like, did he say something like that? Because I don't know if you want to get into it, but we did DM him and we asked him, like, did you ever shit talk them? And he was just like, no, I've never done anything at all. It was just that tweet.
He's like, I've been a fan of them my entire life.
Yeah. And so we DM'd him and it was just like, I have never gone on stream and shit talked them. Not at all once. It has nothing to do with this. I've never done that around here. So I have no idea why he randomly decided to spout off at me for no reason.
Yeah.
So
he's literally just as confused as we are. I mean, I think he literally said, he was like, if y'all know anything, let me know, because I'm lost.
He's like, if you can figure out why, then please tell me.
Yeah, please tell me. So he was just as confused to us in private as he was on his stream, and as I would also be if I were in his shoes based on what seems to have happened.
Yeah, I would be pissed. I'd be going live being like, fuck you guys. Why aren't you addressing this? What the fuck are you saying?
No, we got to let the whole YouTube community, like, at least ask them about this, because Keemstar's talked to this guy. Keem doesn't really know anything, so this is just like the biggest mystery of all time. And if it's escalated into legal situations, we might never even know what happened. But
yeah,
this is just crazy to me. We have to talk about this, man.
Yeah, I agree. But the thing is, too, is we need to hear it from Tyler himself, because he didn't even address the whole Vernon Hills Police Department thing. Even the DMs that we read with these ones, he doesn't talk about the Vernon Hills Police comment at all. He talks about the docs. He says, I swore you told me that with me on your stream. That's like the Vernon Hills location. He doesn't say like, I'm sorry for saying that you swatted yourself. That wasn't true. Like I was lying.
That's such a weird
He
thing
doesn't
to
address-
accuse somebody of too, swatting yourself for what? Attention? That seems like a
Yeah.
pretty extreme way to get attention.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this guy just thinks that he does that, but I have no idea why he would think that or why he'd accuse him of that publicly, because that's like a total crime. But I have no idea. So that's why we're like so confused and we don't have an answer. It just seems like Jonathan Blevins needs to come out himself and be like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
This is what happened, or this is why I did it. Maybe Action Man's like an insane fucking freak. He's like, this is why I did it because he's an insane freak. Here's the proof. I don't know. I haven't seen anything to show that Action Man's an insane freak. Just maybe a little bit crazy on Twitter. Or
Yeah,
maybe a
Action
little
Man's
bit of a
definitely,
fanboy.
based on the stream, he seems like a character.
Yeah.
But
That's nothing.
That's
Who cares?
nothing.
Yeah.